everybody, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more of the Outer Worlds. We're going to go ahead and just jump right back into it, so see you back in just a sec. Alright, anyone remember that grumpy person from the cannery factory? Yeah.
Somebody's been spinning a tale about a lost colony ship. Talk like that'll get you reported real quick. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Uh-huh.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Something you need? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Uh-huh.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Oh, I still want to ask that.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
It's weird how she kept getting smaller and bigger. Alrighty. Let's actually go down. Right. As my companion, does she actually go down? Or yeah, okay. I just wanted to see if she was just going to appear, if she was actually going to go down. Okay. Now we're going to go get the kid. This is the last of the Spacer's Choice company people. Okay, so right now what I'm doing, I know we've kind of been... Oh, that's creepy. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, we're outside, guys. Sorry, I got some tryptophobia, and I just didn't like the way that looked. It was making me feel really gross. Certain things just, something about holes and I don't know. So it's just weird. Anyway, not gonna ever be able to explain it because it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Irrational fears are irrational for a reason. Let's look around and steal everybody's stuff. Good, good, good. We've never been over here. I didn't realize the different doors would lead to potentially something like this. Ooh, a ring.
You're fast.
Thanks. Yeah. The only skills I've ever cared about are talking and lockpicking. Before we go down there, let's go ahead and just make sure there's no more doors we can go through. homes we can visit, aka stuff we can steal. Ooh, nothing really? You're only gonna give me one? Of all these? Alright, fine. I reckon eventually we're just gonna come back to places we've already been. Okay. Let's go down here. Somebody else owes a little bit more money. The way the game addresses people and company relationships and just the, you know, the capitalism. It just centers in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. It makes you feel real uncomfortable. That's what I'm gonna put it as. And I guess I think it makes me feel uncomfortable because as an American, I sometimes feel like that's the way our companies feel about us. I don't know. Is it like that in other countries? You guys can tell me. It's funny. I was talking to one of my friends and I was kind of kidding, but we were talking about how basically this whole game is like the end game of capitalism. And it's kind of creepy. Hey!
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months.
Uh-oh.
Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
What?
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
You're crazy.
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I heard it lies.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation. Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars. Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Right. Cool.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Well, our buddy over there definitely has some issues.
What do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Yeah, sorry. I wasn't even doing anything. I'm like totally not doing a thing. Yeah, there we go. I'm just trying to join the resistance. You know? Trying to resist things, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Wait. I've never seen this many vending machines before. Board approved. Are these all the same things though? Oh no, each one's different. Interesting. Hi. Oh, you do. Cool.
Nicely done.
Thanks. Thanks, kiddo. You didn't think I would let a door go unpicked, did you? Wow, there's not much in here. There's really only three bins, that's it?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing!
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Of course. Of course.
We can handle this.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Sorry, I can't do it.
So now that we killed this guy. Now that we've killed this guy. Uh-oh. Are we like gonna be in trouble? 'Cause if we are, like, is Ludwig gonna come after us or anything? I should probably go try to find him.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Of course. Just want to make sure he was still cool with us. You got a dead body in here, sir. I don't know what happened. We just found him. He was already dead when we got here. It was the mechanicals, sir. It was the mechanicals. They did it. Yep. They did it. I was really hoping to... Oh, God. I actually wonder if I have a game I can load. God. I feel so stupid. Let me just put it this way. I didn't expect it to happen. Okay. I might have to reload. I feel so bad. Alright, so I went back through, guys, stole it again. That guy's still alive. I can't believe I fucked that up so bad. Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm so glad I went back through, though, because that was worth it. Alright. Choice! It's Spacer's choice! Okay, I want to go through here real quick and just make sure that none of these have, like, mag picks or anything. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? You cannot purchase this. Why not? Why can't I purchase it? Wait. Oh. Wait, have I lost that much reputation? No, I'm still agreeable with them. Friendly, Spacer's Choice, huh. Okay, I need to do more for Spacer's Choice, I guess. I feel kind of bad now. I used to be able to buy stuff, I thought, like that from vending machines. Maybe I couldn't. Alright, so I gotta go get the mechanical for him. I also need to bring this back to Silas. What is that? I wonder... That's the junkyard. Let's go ahead and go to the journal real quick and die robot. So where is this robot then? Let's see. Oh. That side, okay. Well, we do need to go back to Silas, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and head back to the other side of town anyway. While we're here, though, I do want to go ahead and just kind of check out some other stuff. It hadn't occurred to me until she started talking about the shipments of... Obviously, if they're not, like, getting enough from Spacer's Choice... Oh, shit. Look at that.
You took one down!
Are those really enemies? I mean... Oh my god. They look like bread. That's crazy. That's crazy. They actually look like bread. Okay, well, I don't even know why I'm up here. I don't actually think there's any reason to be up here. I see nothing so far. This looks good, though. Oh, gosh, this takes 4? Jeez.
So done.
Wow, okay. Why does she not care that I lockpick a bunch of stuff? Like, she just does not give a shit. I mean, I'm into it, don't get me wrong. It seems like she'd be at least a little bit more company agreeable, you know? Although she definitely has a heart for the people who live in the little colony. I wish there was a way to not have to take either of them. I'm serious about maybe going back and seeing if there's any way to kill Reed or Redus or whatever his name was. Norman Redus. I don't know why I thought for a second that was his name. I wonder if there is a way to do something. I wish I could. Insert captain identification cartridge. Oh, to initiate remote landing. Oh. I could do that. I'm a captain. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the map real quick. Let's get into town. I'm thinking about talking to him just because... If I don't have to kill him, I mean, I don't want to kill anyone, but if I could just, like, convince him, I don't know, if I could let Adelaide be in charge somehow. Although I don't trust Adelaide either. Now, what am I saying? I don't trust Adelaide. She's literally robbing graves to turn people into... Is that maybe why he kicked her out? You know what? I think we got to know his side of the story, too. Reed Thompson. We gotta go talk to Reed Thompson. Yeah, I want to know his side of the story, too. Now that I'm thinking about it more, I need to know his side. Let's see. He is inside the Saltuna factory. I gotta know his side of the story about her son, too. Because if there's more to that, that might be worth knowing before I make any decisions going forward here. I just gotta remember how... Up here. Okay. This is how we get to him. Right.
Yeah, huh?
Do, 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 do. I love this elevator. Okay. Hi.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead. It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that. This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude. I wish you wouldn't say things like that. I expect you wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do. Go ahead.
I feel like we've already talked about this stuff.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
Ew.
Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world. Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead. That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town. Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on. Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored Saltuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose. Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child, but she is not the only one to have felt such suffering. I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent. Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end. Go ahead.
I don't think there's really anything else I can say, but let's just check this real quick. So that still doesn't really give me any information. I mean, that didn't... Damn it. That didn't help me any, because I wanted to... My goal was to get more information. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play The Outer Worlds. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, do all the YouTube things, as well as go ahead and click on some of the random things that are on your screen. There might be a couple videos, maybe a playlist, I don't know. I put it all in post. Other thing that will be on your screen, though, I can guarantee you, is a picture of my big dumb face. Click on that. That will allow you to subscribe to the channel, and you can also click that bell icon if you'd like to be notified every time I put up a new video. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys, but I do want to let you know that you can always talk to me here in the comments, but you can also check me out over on Twitter at AmberFrmThVault, spelled the same way as here, no E in the, no O in from. There's also some information in the description here if you'd like to know how you can help out the channel. Keep good games coming on here. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, though, guys. I will see you in the next one, and I'm so excited to play more of this game, so see you in a bit.